Ich darf jetzt hier rumlaufen. Geh mal nach ganz oben. Hi. Okay, hier ist ganz oben. Ah, hier ist die... Okay. Das habe ich vor. Ich habe vorher alles abzusuchen. Schade. Olivier. Interessant, dass er das so sagt. Weil wenn man weiß, über wen er spricht und man den Emperor kennt. Auch die Verbindung zwischen Olivier und dem Emperor. Ich sage jetzt mal nicht, welche das ist. Falls es noch Leute gibt, die es noch nicht rausgefunden haben. Aber, ja. Ob ich da nicht rein darf, ist kein Wunder. Wo ist Sinn? Ah, never mind. Ich hoffe, sie kriegen wirklich mal irgendwann eine Szene, wo sie sein Angebot annimmt. Schön, dass wir ihn auch mal wiedersehen. Signal from the Melder. Dragonflight in airspace above the Malga mine. All crew to battle stations, all crew to battle stations. Guild observers, report to the bridge. Here we go. Here we go. It's the... wo ist Louis? Also das ist auf jeden Fall schon mal ein großer Fortschritt zum ersten Teil. Ich glaube, im ersten Teil der erste Teil hat das noch nicht geschafft, so. What's happening? The dragon is above the Malga mine. Look at the display. Kommt mir auch bekannt vor, wie so ein Display darunter kommt. Malga, so it's in Rolent. I'm amazed we found it. Where shall we intercept it, sir? Good question. We need to lure it to the lake, but we cannot afford to let it near the capital. Our interception point will be near the Lenhard River estuary. Patrol ships, lure the dragon to the riverside. Attack ships, forward. Aye, sir. This we are say to all ships. Our interception point will be the Lenhard River estuary. All patrol ships, leave the dragon to the interception point. Use formation B. Attack ships, launch and proceed to the interception point. Hey, das ist Cassius. Den können wir eigentlich auch gerade gebrauchen. Also wenn wirklich wird dazu kommen, dass wir noch einschreiten müssen. Aber wenn das kommt, würde er helfen. You think he would actually fall into their hands? Perhaps I need to settle this myself. No. I act that it would simply be the same thing all over again. Huh. He and I are in the same position, I suppose. Great Adios who art in the sky, please, guide us to stand upon this chaotic earth. All attack ships have launched. Estimate their arrival at 12:20 hours. Full speed ahead. Put us southwest of the interception point. Aye, sir. Restore orbit power flow to all sections. Ahead full. Helm, take us to the southwest of the Lenhard River estuary. While attack ships have arrived at their designated position, tranquilizer rounds loaded and ready. Alright, all that left is to wait for the dragon to show up. All attack ships, prepare to fire. Begin attack on my command. Aye, sir. And it begins. All ships, fire! Warum schiefen die beiden das Schiff in der Mitte links? Es trifft halt nichts. Warum? Das trifft halt gar nichts. Das Schiff daneben auch nicht. Das Schiff ganz rechts trifft auch nicht. Das Einzige, was einigermaßen trifft, ist das von ganz links. I think we got it. Die Fanfare. Absolutely incredible. Not even a dragon could stand up against this. My goodness, such spectacle. What a performance. Confirming splashdown of dragon into Lake Valeria. Shall we proceed as planned? Bind it, sir. Proceed. As soon as you've confirmed it's safe, bring the assay down. We'll perform a water landing and inspect the dragon ourselves. Aye, sir. Wir hatten uns jetzt ziemlich nah an der Valeria Shore in der Bose. Wobei, nee, wir sind nördlich vom Capital, ne? Das sind wir, während genau im Rolent, I guess. Nicht unbedingt. Sieht das so nicht, stimmt. Haha. Da war mal wieder, das Wasser zu Ende. Water landing complete. No response from the dragon. Alright then, time to see this with my own eyes. Captain, accompany me. Sir? Can we... Yes, you should come too. This is an ancient dragon of legend, not exactly something you get to see every day. Yeah. Warum darf ich sie nicht in die Mannschaft nehmen? Sie sind 3 Magier, Mann. Ah, okay. Hier? Ja, okay. Oh, wow. It's so big. He's so handsome, too. It's a shame he's asleep. I hope he wakes up soon. I told you, girl, if he wakes up, we're in trouble. So, hell of a creature. Wow. Incredibly hardly does it justice. Estelle. Haha, you guys came too, huh? Your Highness, it is dangerous out here. Please, I must ask you to return to the cabin. I'll be fine, General. Besides, seeing that close, it truly is magnificent. It really is asleep, though? We've confirmed the heartbeat, so it isn't dead. Even so, we pumped enough tranquilizer into it to stop an army of normal monsters. It will be down for a while. Cool, that's good then. Speaking of things being good, does anybody see that Leonhard, Louis, whoever guy around? I doubt he could be hiding. Louis had the gospel, which was the linchpin of this experiment. If he is not here, does it mean they have abandoned the quest? According to the patrol ship that chased the dragon, there was never a rider visible. I'd say it very likely he wasn't present to begin with. Not surprising. He probably learned of our plan and fled. Typical of his sort of criminal element. I don't know, he doesn't seem like the kind of guy who to just turn tail and run. Indeed, we should let our guard down just yet. Incidentally, we are to take the dragon after this? Where are you taking the dragon after this? For a moment, the plan is to tow it to letzten. After that, we'll need to discuss it with Her Majesty and Cassius first. I see. Huh? Dorsey, did you find something? Maybe it's just my imagination, but... Is there a bump on his forehead? What? She's right, there's this little bump. There's a slit on it actually. Maybe it's like an eye or some... Whoa. No. The gospel, it's here. Well. Wir bekämpfen den wohl Drachen. Oder auch nicht, weil er flieht, okay. Oha. Damn you, you will not escape. Schwartz, get us in the air. Sir? No good. Guided missile can't get along. Damn it, oh, we can see the heat signals right there too. It must be jamming our missiles somehow. Alright then, give it a taste of the main guns. The target is increasing speed. 2300 surge power, 24, 2500, 2600? What a monster. None of the patrol ships will be able to pursue it. Our safe engine can keep up with that. All hands, we will now accelerate to flank combat speed. 3200 surge per hour. All hands, brace for G-force shock. What does that mean? The massive acceleration and thrust will feel like it makes us heavier. Crouch down and brace yourself. Okay. Flank speed, engage. Do not let it escape. Aye, ma'am. Ah. The wagon is descending. At this rate, we lose visual. Keep going, do not lose it. How can we still be in a cloud? Wait, where's this? What do you... The Nebel Valley? Could we all be in the mist? The wagon has descended to 1200 arch. 1100, 1000, 900, dragon, lost, man. Julia. So we lost sight of it. We did. The northwestern part of the Nebel Valley, the place where the fog is deepest. Can we dock via say in that old fort? No, via say is too large. I see. The operation is over then. All operation ships are to patrol the Nebel Valley region. Via say will return to Börse. The dragon has fled to the northwestern corner of Nebel Valley. It's a part of the valley that's hardest to traverse and it's covered in deep fog, being further in than the bandit base was. In other words, scouting by airship will be difficult? Difficult at least, at best. There's really no option but to dispatch an expedition on foot. But wait a second, if you set in a whole army, the dragon will just run away. She has a point. I think it would be best to try and strike at him with a smaller group while he's still vulnerable. Meaning you'd like for us to leave it to you. Well, we are more used to investigating something on difficult terrain than most of your troops. I would say we're the right people for the job. Do you have any idea of how you would investigate this? As I recall, there's no real road into that section of the valley. Simply wandering over and praying to angels that you'll find something could take days, at a minimum. Well, leave that to me. Oh, Agate, Tita. You're sorry to butt in. Pardon us. What are you doing here? And more importantly, are you sure you should be up and about? Like it all, Tita, this is nothing. Just a bunch of scratches. Tita, is this serious? Estelle stare, Tita. Estelle stare. Yeah. I don't think Agate's really pushing himself. I see. Well, okay then, I guess. You have plenty of energy, if nothing else. He said, leave it to me, but do you even know what we're talking about? Yeah, Lugan filled me in on the details. That overgrown lizards disappeared into the northwest of Nebel Valley, right? Yeah, but what can you... I know a man who knows a lot about the area. If we ask him, we should be able to find a way to get into that corner of the valley. Oh, who's this guy exactly? A tough old-timer named Wemler? Wemler? He lives on the eastern side of the valley. He bragged to me once that he got across the ravine that divides that part of the valley from the rest. Oh, right, that old man living in that little hut. Impressive. Constant hunt for information has borne fruit, you might say. Even if you find the dragon, what do you intend to do? It is not what I would call a trivial foe. Do you intend to slay it yourself? There's the gospel on the thing's head, right? Job 1 is to deal with that, huh? It does follow that the reason the dragon has gone violent is due to that gospel. Gospels have been responsible for all sorts of bizarre phenomena before now, after all. And if we nullify the gospel, perhaps we can put an end to the dragon's rampage. Sounds like a good plan to me. And say you'll break the gospel, you remind me of what Father Graham did. He hit the gospel with an artifact and shorted it out, but we do not exactly have a survey of artifacts. Yeah, we don't have time to fiddle with stuff like that. We're just going to smash that thing to bits, frame it all. What? Oh, hang on a sec. Can we really break a gospel that easily? Whenever I handled one, it always seemed like it was really sturdy. Let's just say we've got a solution to that little problem. Take a look. The sword. There's something fitted into the... Oh, I see now. Russell tossed me a new gizmo of this in the mail. It's a little something for breaking gospels. For real? How is it meant to work exactly? Oh, I'll explain. The unit of the hilt applies high-frequency vibrations to the blade that will help it break a gospel frame. Because of the vibration, the motor will break after a few hits. But Grandpa is sure that if you hit the gospel cleanly with a vibrating blade, the gospel will break. I don't think I quite get it all, but it sounds incredible. Huh. The world's greatest living genius comes through once again. I got Tita to attach it when it arrived, and it seems like it works. All that's left now is to find the dragon and give him a good one on the forehead. So, Mr. General, how's that sound for a plan? I've also given you a fighting chance. I suppose I have no choice but to agree. So then, let's take a crack at it? Yes, do everything you can. However, I will have airships around the valley on standby. They will be able to respond if or when the dragon slips past you. Sounds like a challenge. You just tell them they won't need much ammo. You'll say we're patrolling both airspace while you search. Once you've discovered the dragon's location, please contact us. Roger, leave it to us. I'll have Zeke carry a message once we find it. If I'm not with them, I'll ask him to stay near Estelle. 3. Your Highness, if you do accompany them, please take the greatest care. Stay bright, agate crossing. What? If the dragon escapes the valley, the army will have to contain it with everything we have. We will not allow the people of the bird to come to harm again. So, do everything you can. Don't worry about protecting others. Focus on your mission and leave the rest to us. General. So basically, I got your back? Never thought I'd hear that from you, General. What brought that out? Nothing but politeness, Mr. Krosner. Captain, get us in the air. Sir? Partyform, endlich. Ich muss die 3 mit... Oh Gott, okay. Wen von den beiden nehme ich mit? Chloe kann halt gut heilen, aber Olivia hat halt White Gehenna, ne? Und kann heilen. Ich denke, ich nehme Olivia mit. Okay, so we're going to go see Wemler in Nebel Valley, right? Yeah. More importantly, though, are you really taking along, Tita? Of course. If the vibration unit breaks, they can fix it right then and there. I think Mechanic can lend a hand against any flying monsters too. Fine, whatever. Just don't slow us down, short stuff. No problem. Estelle, what is it? What's with the look? Oh, nothing much. How do I put it? I was just thinking that you two seem a lot closer now. The proud raven wears its white armor openly at last. It moves the men to tears. What the hell are you going on about? Look at that blush. But seriously, looks like you've got your feelings all sorted out, huh? Yeah, I do. I ain't gonna run off alone and get wrecked like a chump anymore. If I do, I'm gonna have a certain little someone guilt-tripping me with her pouty face again. Oh, I get. I see. Okay then, let's hurry to Nebel Valley. Yeah, let's move out. Nö. Das ist die Stelle, an der ich den Part beende. Wenn ihr das auf YouTube geschaut habt und euch der Part gefallen hat, lasst gerne einen Daumen nach oben da, abonniert den Kanal, um die weiteren Parts nicht zu verpassen. Schaut gerne in die Beschreibung, dort ist ein Link zu meinem Twitch-Kanal. Dort könnt ihr gerne ein Follow da lassen, wenn ihr wollt, um benachrichtigt zu werden, wenn ich live gehe. Oder aber ihr könnt die weiteren Parts, falls ihr noch nicht auf YouTube sind, auf Twitch nachgucken. Die haben dieselbe Nummerierung. Guckt einfach ins Sammlungsfeature rein, geht dort auf die Playlist Trails in the Sky Second Chapter, guckt welcher Part der hier war und klickt auf den Part, der numerisch darauf folgt. Dann würde ich sagen, sehen wir uns beim nächsten Mal. Bis dahin. Ciao, ciao.